Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. The Panthers will kick this away to get us going here. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Clemson's offense making their way on the field today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Handoff running right. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Scanning the field, it's Woods. The receiver grabs it, and they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Here we go, first third down of the game. They'll give it to the running back. First down and more, he's still running. Stop at the 36, that's good enough to move the sticks. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run up the middle. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down, and now a 4th down decision coming up. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. So Pittsburgh's offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. To the air, it's Woods. Pressure is coming. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware of it.
Gets the first and still running. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that 1st down that will kick them into that gear.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. Finds just enough space and makes the 1st down. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
It's complete on the crossing route. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down at the 45. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Short throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tight end makes the grab. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Woods. And it's caught. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Cut quickly. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Can he make it to the marker? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And that one's straight down the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They can't stop him. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Here's a target, and it's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Keeping it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Panthers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Big throw caught on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Panthers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes a quick catch. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. And out comes the field goal unit. He was successful in his first attempt. This one a chip shot from 25 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? He's looking to scramble. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Woods. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Takes the handoff again. He breaks free. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Here's the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it 28-6. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made over the middle. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Here comes a first down pass attempt. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he will be stuffed for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the handoff.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he dumps it off to the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Offense makes their way on the field. Handoff to the right side. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Woods. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there, good effort, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Or it's snapped to the back. Runs through the defender. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Pick getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun running play call. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. An inside give now from the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The Panthers will line up to boot it away. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Breaking free at midfield. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Looking to pass. It's Woods. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. Throwing off play action. Quick throw to the left side. It's an out route, the catch made. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. They're going to run it here. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a receiver. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Locates the tight end, it's complete. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. Runs through a tackle, he's got space here. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Split backfield here. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, but, man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play. You give up a few yards. I think that's a win for the defense.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. He hands it to the back. Finding some room with the 25. Touchdown, Clemson. Too much speed for the defense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're going to run it. Spinning out of the tackle. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. They'll run it here. Breaks into open space. As the first down is still going. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. Well, this one ended up being a blowout, Kirk. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.